the queen of how to. Come on and see what I'm gonna show you how to do. Hello and welcome to my channel, the queen of how to. That's me. In today's episode, I am going to be showing you how I relaxed my own hair at home and got these results. So I am very pleased with it and would love to hear your thoughts as you go with me through the process. It's been quite a few years since my hair's been relaxed, but I was just ready for a change, and so I said, why not? So that is what I did, and you get to come along with me for the journey today. I also got my eyebrows threaded and tinted. What do you think? If you've been with me for a while, can you tell a difference? Because my eyebrows, I don't know, they just have thinned out as I've gotten older. But yeah, I think she did a pretty good job. Would love to hear your thoughts on that too. But yeah, let's see how I relaxed my hair and got this style. And if you've been with me for a while, you know that I have been on a hair repair, hair renewing journey, getting my hair back healthy again, having this side grow back out. And I am so grateful that it has grown back out. It is, has gotten as thick and as long as everything else. So I thank God for that. And if you are new here, if this is your first time finding me, welcome to the queendom. I'm glad that you are here. Welcome to the queendom. You are a queen too, my dear. So thank you for joining me. I hope you will hit that subscribe button and join the Queen of How To family and become a regular part of the queendom. And so now let's get into it to see how this relaxing is done. Getting ready to do something I've not done in years, and that is perm my hair, as you saw from the opening. So I am, a little bit nervous because it has been a while. As you know, if you've been with me any length of time, you know I've been on a hair repair, hair renewal journey. So I feel like my hair is very healthy at this point. I feel like it has grown. Obviously I've trimmed the sides and everything, and I've trimmed the top too. Over the course of time that I've been repairing and replenishing and reviving and babying my hair. But yeah, I'm ready for a change. And so that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to show you a picture of all the things that I'm using to make that process happen. Here we go. So I have my mirror to see the back. I have my comb over here. I have my petroleum jelly, the gloves, the actual perm, the cape to put around myself, the towel, and the neutralizing shampoo. So those are the things that I am going to be using. I'm using Hawaiian Silky Cream Conditioning No Lie Relaxer. Okay, time to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my petroleum jelly around my edges and my ears just to keep those protected. And make sure I'm not burning myself or anything like that. Now I'm just going to put my drape on and get ready to start perming my hair. First thing I need to do is part it. So I'm just going to part it down the middle. Separate it. I need another comb too, just a wide tooth comb to make sure it's combed out good. So let's do that first. All right, and then I'll just kind of pin this off with some clips to keep it separate while I do the first side. And actually, for me, I do it with my hair kind of dirty. Like I washed my hair a little less than a week ago, I think. Or maybe, yeah, it's been about a week ago. So it's not clean hair because a couple things. I don't like to do it on clean hair because I feel like I've messed with my scalp too much, and that's going to irritate my scalp when I'm putting this product and this chemical on there. So I don't like to do that. So I like to do it when my hair is dirty. I am going to use gloves just to protect my hands. And this is already a pre-mixed, formula. It's not something that I've got to mix. It's already mixed. And I like that because then I can keep using it, because once you use a pre-mixed, one that you got to mix with the activator or whatever, after you use it, you got to throw it away. But this, I'll be able to use several times, especially because my hair is super short. So I'm just going to get started, and I'm going to get started in the middle and work pretty quickly to get this in my hair. And I do like to do the middle first, because that, I know for me, is the part of my hair that's different than the rest of my hair, in the sense that it's a little more kinky up in the top. So I'm going to do that first. And actually, I don't need these clips once I've separated it like this. And I don't want it super bone straight. So I'm not going to, leave the product on there for, 15 minutes. I'm just going to probably do it like maybe about 8 to 10 minutes. To get the hair straight, but not, again, a super bone straight. And so what I'm doing here is just grabbing a little section and running the product through to make sure that hair is covered, because, my hair is natural completely. So this is basically doing it on virgin hair. So just making sure I'm getting it through and moving quickly. Now that I've gotten it all in my hair, I'm just going to do a quick comb through, and then I'm actually just going to go wash it out, because again, I don't want it super crazy bone straight. And although my hair is really kind of soft, so it probably processes quicker than, than other hair types sometimes. So I don't want to leave it in here too long. So just doing a quick comb through, make sure it's smooth, especially the edges, since I just put that on there last. And it's time to go wash it out. So I've rinsed out the relaxer, and then I used the Neutralizing Shampoo. I washed it twice with the Neutralizing Shampoo, and then I washed it with the purple shampoo. It still has a little yellowing in there, but it's a lot better than it was after I first rinsed, the Neutralizing Shampoo out. So now what I'm gonna do is add some of this leave-in conditioner. It's black Jamaican castor oil and lavender leave-in deep conditioner. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there and leave it in there, since that's what it says to do. But I only need a little bit, because I only got a little bit of hair. So, oh my gosh, that smells divine. That smells wonderful. So I'm just gonna rub that through. And as we can see, it got pretty straight, which is good. So I'm just gonna put this leave-in conditioner, and it's supposed to be for moisture and growth. So, man, that smells lovely. Gosh, I'm in love with the smell of this. Okay, I need just a little bit more for the back. Just a little bit. Make sure everything gets coated well. Okay, and again, it is straight, but especially over here, it's not like bone straight. So it's still got a little texture to it. So now I just need to dry it and style it. Well, before I blow dry it, I am going to put a little bit of this Shimmer Lights leave-in styling treatment. It's supposed to be a heat protectant, as well as, help to give you more moisture and help to neutralize, the yellowing. So just adding a little bit of that in my hair before I blow dry it. Halfway done drying, and so now I'm adding just a little bit of chai Silk Infusion to my hair to finish blow drying it. So I finished blow drying it, and I will say, as I always say, if I'm talking about flat ironing your hair, make sure your hair is completely dry before you flat iron it, before you add that heat. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of this Too Chic. I used this for the first time a couple weeks ago. Ultra Luxurious Super Potion Silkening Hair Serum. Wow, that was a mouthful. So just a little bit of that. And just rub it all through. It is a heat protectant. It's supposed to tame flyaways and add shine. And since it does so many things in one, I figured I'd just use that one product. And now just comb it through. And as you see, my hair is not bone straight because that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be straight, but I don't want it to be so straight that it just sticks to my head. I wanted it to still have a little body, a little life, a little lift. And so that's why I didn't let it stay in there that long. So let's just start with the flat ironing process. Let's just get this piece here, and I don't have my iron on there. My flat iron on very hot. It's probably like on 350 maybe, especially because my hair is already straight with the perm, with the relaxer, and so I don't want to add too much heat to it because that does also intensify the yellowing, which there still is a little bit of yellowing in my hair, but it's better than before I use the purple shampoo. So now I'm just going to continue flat ironing it. I've finished flat ironing it and let it cool. And now I'm just going to run a little comb through it. Style it a little bit. You see, I've changed my clothes, put on a little makeup for y'all. At the suggestion of one of my subscribers, she was like, why you don't put on makeup at the end? So, I'm trying to listen. I am trying to listen to y'all, okay? So, okay. This is cute. So this is the finished product. Again, it is not super bone straight so that it is just flat laying to my head, but it is straight enough. Yeah. All right. So I really, really like it. I think I did a thing, girls. I think I did a thing. I like it. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments of what you think of this style, of this transformation. But yeah, let me know what you think. Here's the front, here's the back. And it definitely has grown out. This side has caught up with everything else and everything looks nice and healthy. So I am pleased. So I will be rocking straight hair for a while. I was just ready for something new, ready for a change. So I did it. That's the beauty of doing your own hair. You can change it up when you feel like it. So that is today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you will also take just a second to hit that like button hit the subscribe button. Take a second to share if you think this is something that someone else would benefit from. And then don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time a new episode is uploaded. Thank you again for joining me. I am glad you have been here to hang out with me. And remember, love others like you want to be loved.